Al-Qaeda's war on America enters a dangerous new phase. It's a big story for us today, everybody. We're glad you're with us. I'm Jenna Lee. Welcome to a second hour of Happening Now.
I'm John Scott. Al-Qaeda is now aiming a new weapon against the U.S., declaring a cyber jihad. A jihadi web video is calling on followers to try to cripple our critical systems like the power grid by launching cyber attacks.
This new call for terrorism gaining attention at the highest levels of our government, as you can imagine. Joining us now, Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge, live in Washington. Hi, Catherine.
Jenna, thank you. The leadership of the Senate Homeland Security Committee tells Fox the jihadi web video calling for cyber attacks on the U.S. was first brought to their attention about a week ago in a meeting with Secretary Janet Napolitano, who said the FBI had translated the Arabic. In one section, the call for an electronic jihad is clear, quote, "We advise Muslims with expertise in this domain to target the website and information systems of big companies and government agencies of the countries that attack Muslims. Our policy here at Fox News Channel is not to run jihadi videos in full. These images are pulled from the tape and specifically claim that the U.S. is vulnerable to cyber attacks in the same way the U.S. airline security system was vulnerable to the hijackers and box cutters."
Without getting into classified information, I can certainly tell you that not only the individual terrorist groups, Islamist terrorist groups, particularly Al-Qaeda and Al-Qaeda on the Arabian Peninsula, are focused on cyber warfare because it can be carried out if you have somebody smart enough at very little expense.
In 2011, Homeland Security responded to 100,000 cyber incidents, and there was a five-fold increase in the number of attacks aimed at industrial control systems. They are like the central nervous system of critical infrastructure, including power plants and dams.
It would be naive for us to think that Al-Qaeda is not responsible for at least some of those attacks.
The nearly two-hour tape was the basis of this FBI and Homeland Security intelligence bulletin last summer. What we don't know this morning is why it apparently took several months for the section on cyber to be translated and then flagged to that Senate committee, Jenna.
Yeah, very interesting. Still some questions and a lot to soak in today. Catherine, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Interesting report, and one will continue.